Can wait till my co-hosts get here because I hate talk of the week. Uh, I watched this. Oh, Uni, hello, love. Have you had a good weekend? Are you staying warm? I sure hope so. Happy Sunday to you too, darling. I hope everyone is well and warm. Hey, Bond. Teresa, my love. Hello, hello, everybody. Yeah, I hear Mr. 681 there on the phone. Staying warm, good. I'm staying warm too. I think I'm gonna have to start doing the RuPaul Drag Race show on Saturdays, and then do the love of. I might have to start doing. Hey, Black Cat Lover. Hello, Izzy. Are you feeling better, my love? Let me put it on top chat. And I'm gonna have to do because let's go out dancing. Let's do it. Um, I think I need to break them up. The RuPaul Drag Race and the Love After Lockup. A new I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm glad you're feeling much better. Oh well, that always easy. I'm sure you needed to. You're like a one woman force. It's quite amazing. I'm just sitting here waiting on anybody. My it's been an interesting weekend, to say the least. Shelly Barclay, hey everyone. Has Lolo been kicked off of Big Brother yet? Shelly, do you know what? Do your lip gloss kitten? I have not watched that all day. And that's dumb of me because I have paid for the feeds. I got to watch, and I don't know why. They were up early. I do know this. They were up really early. If you, Shelly, do you know there's update websites? Hey, Copper, there's update websites like jokersupdates.com or Hamster Watch that gives you like a minute by minute, rundown. And there's a little on the left side of the screen. There's the house gas. It'll have the H by HOH. It'll have V by the veto winner and all. That's on jokersupdate.com if you don't know that. I haven't even checked it. I started watching that show Cold Justice, and I love that show. And I thought I'd seen them all, and I was just running around on Netflix, and I started to watch it, and I have been watching it all day while I was doing different stuff. So well, did she slap her though? I don't know if she did. Shelly, I know. I mean, a lot of people said they did, but hey, Embry, but they're both still in there, so I doubt that happened. Jokersupdates.com. Let me write it down here for you. I love it. I always check Jokers. There. Always check that out. Hey, Rebecca. I've been always checking and always let you know. And I know Kato put up Tamar and Dina, and I assume that they did the veto today. I really should be better. Hey, Carlos Martinez, Beans and Rice Edition. I like that name. Well, Shelly, if you went, let me see. I had it written down. Did you see? Do you get live feeds? You don't get live feeds, do you? Because you're in no. You're in the UK. So I'll tell you what happened that morning. Shelly, it was very interesting. They got up. They were going to do the veto. 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 everybody was up, and apparently the night before, Lolo had spent about an hour talking to Dina in that little room off of the bathroom, you know, that little. And when they woke up the next morning, Tamar asked Lolo what they talked about, and Lolo said, "Really, just nothing. It was, you know, just we talked to them for an hour. And it was nothing." Tamar mouthed off at her, like, I told you she lies. I told you she lies. And then Lolo lost her marbles. She jumped up out the bed and was screaming, "You always do this. You always do this. Doesn't nobody can talk to you." Feeds cut. Feeds cut. All right. Now, 5 minutes later, the feeds pop back on. Tamar is in the bathroom. Lolo is in the diary room. And Tamar's in the bathroom just saying somebody better tell her. Somebody better tell her. Blah, blah, blah. Cut again. And then it came back on 9:47. Lolo was coming out of the diary room, and Tamar said, "Somebody call me a bitch. They better get ready to whatever." And Lolo said, "Do it." It was crazy. And then we lost feeds for 12 effing hours. So we all wondered if, you know, he'd be back. They're both still in there. So I don't suppose, you know, there was an actual touch. I don't think that, but probably came close. Because I think Tamar plays crazy, but Lolo is crazy. And when somebody is playing crazy, like Tamar, you can't go up against real crazy because they're going to out crazy you every time. So sexy Joey Lawrence. He is sexy in a weird way, right? He freaked me out a little bit, lip gloss at first. But just because he's just so, his face and his features and his little beard and everything is so sculpted. Somebody said he looked like a painted Easter egg, and I have to agree with them. He really did. He does. But he's, you know, I mean, all of them are funny. I really hope it gets more insight into the situation. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Lola acts like she has the hots. Lolo is look, y'all. Lolo is not right in the head. She thinks there is an, you know, there's a kinship with anybody that, like, I guess between her and Ryan because they're Olympic athletes, and you know, he ain't having it. He Ryan's dumb as a rock, but he ain't that dumb. So that I, you know, whoa, yeah, whoa. She's very odd though, Lolo. She's very odd. Very, very go on, cat. My cat wants to lay on me. Iridium, did you get my why aren't you talking? Ah! Don't get the shit out of me.
Sorry. Hi, everybody.
I was leaning over to rub my cat, so my ear was right in the
Am I too loud?
No, I was just face down in the speaker. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Hi,
Just trying to rub the effing cat, and I got scared.
Teresa.
All right, so all right, I don't think I watched. All right, I watched Love After Lockup, but I watched the one online. I didn't get the like the full deal. I
Oh,
don't think
no.
so. But what I did see, and you know, I don't know if y'all were around, but Friday was not a good day for me. We had a little hubbub at night, and I was effing madder than hell. I did jot some things down, and then other things I'm just. Oh, I do. Hey, Kelly. Okay, I put out Clint's YouTube, not YouTube. I put out Clint's Instagram and Twitter. If you want to find his Twitter, it's oh god, uh, shit, Bronco. Oh hell, come on.
Did you say Bronco?
It's Bronco Rangers
Yeah,
something.
sure.
I'll find it.
Of course
Well,
it is. Of course he put
yeah.
Bronco in.
So he put on the other day, he posted that he's not mentally challenged,
I
and
saw that. Yeah, that's good to know.
sorry, wait a minute, because that just cracked me the hell up every time I read it.
He's the most.
Tracy's brother.
Oh
Did you read
God.
what? Tracy's brother.
No.
Okay, I've got some scoop on that.
Oh
So
boy.
Tracy got put back in jail
Right.
for I don't know how long. Well, all right. His little it has Clint, but then it's at Bronco Ranger Guy. Obviously, all one word. Bronco Ranger Guy. Well, Tracy's brother. Oh, honey, is right, Trixie Mattel. Tracy's brother told the world that she got picked up and got put back in jail for like, I don't know how long. She lost 45 pounds while she was there. And that explains her skeletal Instagram photo.
I saw the picture of her on the dirty mattress with no sheet on it. That was classic.
Yes. And I mean, she says she lost 40 pounds in the county jail.
Mm-hmm.
But Clint went to go visit her, and his brilliant ass had been smoking dope in the car before he got out to go in and visit her.
Right.
They whipped him, went out to his car, and arrested him for marijuana. These two were too stupid to live.
I know.
Oh, too stupid. So apparently, then she said, "Oh, Clint likes me bigger," because I guess he's upset that she lost 45 pounds in county lockup. I guess county lockup and federal have different food. I don't know.
I don't know. I did read a comment. Somebody commented on the Starchasm story that what must have happened was that Clint's mother refused to give him any money to put in her commissary fund, so she couldn't buy any junk food.
Hey, Elizabeth.
She had no snacks.
Good for her. Good for his mom. Dang, why he couldn't just deliver little Debbie snacks to the jail, since we all know he can get a damn trailer.
Oh, that's right.
Trixie Mattel even agreed with that. Oh, honey. So I don't even know how it opened up already. I mean, you're gonna have to. I can't even remember how the show opened. Like which?
I don't remember.
Was it?
I think it was Brittany and Marcelino. Was it Brittany and Marcelino?
Was it Brittany and Marcelino? Okay,
maybe that's why you can't remember.
That could be it. Let's talk about Brittany and Marcelino.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put aside her. I ain't even gonna talk about the dress at first. I'm gonna talk just about her being reunited with her son, which to me was absolutely precious.
Yes.
Obviously, the boy's father has done, and the stepmother have done something very right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I
like them. Tito.
I did too.
Tito and wife, and they have a very nice house.
I did too.
And Tito lifts weights. He's been busy.
Yeah.
I liked them. I thought Marcelino was a jerk and rude and
Tito.
And very immature. You what?
Yeah.
You didn't expect
I was not expecting a Tito.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Expected more of a Clint. I was not expecting beautiful Tito. I was expecting some Tito. I was too. And to stop with that, his bad stick, because you're his child. Obviously wants to be a part of his mother's life. And to tell the dad, I had a real F. If I was the father, I'd be like, yeah, you probably need to find out Work through that, dumbass.
Right.
I didn't. Tito was just Tito. Not Tito. Marcelino was weird.
He is weird.
And I was struck at how that little boy. Like I said, they must have been doing something right between the three of them before Marcelino came. But and it broke my heart when he wanted to go with his mom. It absolutely broke my heart.
Yeah, but I think that's normal. I mean, that was good, normal reaction that you don't want her to leave.
Well, I mean, the fact that he just ran to her so quickly, even with cameras, you know, there was no warm up period. He just went right for her. And usually a kid's you know, hadn't seen her for a while, and you know, there's cameras and a new guy, but that little kid just ran straight up to him. Yeah, it was really. I applaud good parenting wherever I find it.
Yeah,
I believe she would probably be a good mother once she works herself out. She's got shit to work out. You know, life is all about her.
I do not like Brittany at all.
Yeah, well, here we go. Then let's skip on over to getting the dress. I remember I did.
So before they even
Here's what I put down.
Oh, okay.
I just liked Amanda's shoes. Go ahead. That's all I had to say about that.
I didn't notice the shoes.
They were black slingbacks. Loved them.
Oh. So Marcelino, when they were making the plans, mocked Tito's voice when she got off the phone with him. He's 40 years old. That was so stupid. Let's see. Tito did have very glassy eyes, I noticed. Maybe he had some drinks or something. I don't know if he was nervous.
I would have. I'd have had everything. I probably had a drink, found some dope. I'd probably taken a daggone, you know, I don't know. I would, you know, that's a big moment.
Yeah.
That's a big moment. Just without the cameras, it's a big moment. So,
yeah, Sarah
and she just walked right in there. I think I need to spend some time with him on the weekends and Monday, you know, all the way to Monday. And I'd be like, if I was that stepmother that had been there all that time, I'd say, all right, you slow your roll. Okay. We're just, you slow your roll. Let's make sure you're not on dope no more.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, it was good parenting, and I applaud it everywhere I see it. Sarah says, Marcelino seems like he would be a mean stepdad. I think you're probably right.
Me too.
I think he's going to be a little drill sergeant.
I think he's a jerk. I don't like him.
Will be. That is Paul, the forever funny Paul Lynde.
Paul Lynde.
Center space on the old, what is it? What was that show? Oh my God. They play tic-tac-toe. He was the center square on.
Oh God. Teresa will know. Teresa, are you still in here? Do you know? Hollywood Squares.
Thank you, God. Hollywood I drew a blank. All right, we go to the. All right, we're getting the dresses. She's got the two fellas with her when she's got the two fellas.
I can't tell what you're saying.
when they get to the two felons and her all roll up in the damn. It's three felons. I mean, here
three felons. It was three.
Three felons walk into in there somewhere. Three felons walk into a bridal shop.
Yeah.
They just
a joke.
Was
this the dress lady I liked? No, this is different. That was a different couple. There's too many wedding dress buying things. So no, this was okay. I'm gonna try to go in order. I'm gonna go out of order. There was those two dress shop ladies who were competing. Yeah. One of them was pro Brittany Marcelino, and the other one was trying to make a love match between Brittany and Amanda. She's like, let's dress up Amanda in a wedding dress and see. Maybe something could happen.
I said, these bitches is trying to sell two dresses today.
Yeah.
That's all I put on that. They said, oh no, what's her Amanda? Girl had her in a damn dress. That other little,
Yeah.
the third fellow was out there like, I don't know what's going on.
The bunkie.
So, yeah.
Bunkie didn't get a dress.
And,
I felt
Amanda is sucking back champagne and like, you know,
I felt so
it
bad
was.
for I feel badly for Amanda, and I think Brittany is horrible. She pretends in the confessional once again, "Oh gosh, I just don't Amanda's just delusional about my relationship with her." She kind of hunches down. She's pulling a Kalani, right? She's like, "Gosh,
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know how this happened with little her shoulders kind of sloping and oh, and that's BS. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's manipulating Amanda, and I think
Yep.
Amanda really cares about her. And she that is just cruel what Brittany's doing, and I think Brittany is
Oh,
horrible.
yeah.
I think she's awful.
Blonde says your girlfriend was really pushing hard. Yeah, the dress lady started with the
Yeah, she did.
the dress ladies were like, those two dress ladies were like, all right, we got cameras, we got felons, we're selling some dresses.
Yeah.
They were happy. They didn't give a shit who bought that dress. They probably had camera people in dresses. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, but to you know, Brittany, I mean, yeah, Brittany knows exactly what she's doing. And this is what bothers me about wanting to storm into her son's life again. I said, when she works herself out, yes, she's still very mean. I think it's mean what she's doing to a
Yeah.
man.
It's cruel. Yeah.
It
And
really is.
she knows what she's doing. She's doing it on purpose. And yeah, it's disgusting. And she's lying to Marcelino at the same time.
So we basically have a Michael, Sarah, Megan situation with Marcelino, Brittany, and Amanda. I mean, if you think about it, except, well, no, Marcelino don't know nothing about Amanda. Yes.
Right.
So
So
again, we have a Khan who is circling all these people around her.
yes. Yep.
It must be a trait. I don't know.
Yep.
It's got to be something. I mean, I've never been to jail.
Me
Always, you know, so I've never been to jail. I have been arrested, but I've never been found guilty of anything. I mean, yeah, but I was arrested but never convicted. Woohoo! So,
Yay!
yay! And I'm sure all the little all the trolls go search for that shit.
She is very manipulative. Blonde
and manipulative.
From chat says
she needs to be like everybody's eyes on me. And I'm with you. I don't like her. The more I see her, the less I like her. Honestly,
I liked her at first. I felt badly for her because I believe that she really did have a horrific childhood. But she is an adult. She is a mother. She is out of prison now and has, you know, some chance at a nice stable life and reuniting with the son and everything. And all she is doing is manipulating and lying to people. And then she says she claims I've never betrayed Marcelino.
You may not have physically. Well, I say physically because that in that pool, that was intimacy.
Yes, it was.
You know, they exchanged body fluids. I don't know. I'm just saying. No, I know, right? Shut up, Mr. 681. Please stop talking. This is what you watched garage shows. I watch these shows.
I don't know, but you got my.
Now he wants to watch the show. Shut up. That was intimate, and if my husband was in a pool with a woman, yeah, I'm telling you right now, dude, you're about to be at a hotel. I'm not kidding. That's cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has. I'm sorry that she doesn't seem to think that is, and that's sad. But I always wonder, like, all right, she's getting down in jail. She's been there for a minute. Marcelino seems like he's going to be a drill sergeant.
Yep.
And I don't know why you want to go right back into that. But she's fighting, you know, she's, oh, I don't know.
She's getting
She
around
is,
things.
yeah,
She,
she's like underhanded
very, very.
and so I think it's like a kid seeing what they can get away with. You know, when you're like 13 or 14 or 15 or 16, when you're a teenager and you're pushing those boundaries your parents are setting, that's what it feels like to me. Father and daughter, and not man and woman. Yeah. Because he's telling her, you can't do this, you can't do that. How did she get to the dress shop? That's what I want. Did he not know that she had crammed every felon she could find on the way over there?
I don't know, and I didn't think she was supposed to hang out with felons, but she is on camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stupid ass.
Let's see. I liked the jeweler when they were shopping for rings. I liked him a lot.
Oh yeah, he was cute.
She is very. She reminds me of Lizzie in The Confessional. She noted. She says she does things like when she's talking about Amanda helping pick out the dress, she's smiling. Brittany is smiling, which is inappropriate and weird because it's cruel to Amanda and it's unfair to Marcelino, even though I don't like Marcelino. She says to the camera, I feel guilty about Amanda. No, but her expression says, no, she does not. She's just saying, she's not, she's just saying words. Let's see. And she's never betrayed Marcelino. Yes, she clearly did. I also think that I'm not a big fan of her tattoos in particular. I think she should get some lace sleeves on that dress.
Oh, well, sure.
And I wrote that Brittany is the new Lando Calrissian. Next, she's gonna jump on a robot. She's just after everybody in the vicinity.
Yes.
No cape.
Yeah. God, wait a minute.
Poor Lando. I did not see the remake of that. Or the Solo. I did not see that on principle in part because of what they did to that character.
Well, there you go. I think if you leave Brittany in jail a couple more years, you're right. She is 100% Lizzie. That's what they are. Yeah. That's what these women are turning into. Lizzie is just like a down the road convict that they all aspire to be. Yeah, she has worked it out. I mean, Lizzie has got this shit down pat. Yeah. And I mean, I guess we can run on to them because
yes, Teresa. What is that? Teresa asks, so what's going on with the guy that spent thousands and thousands on that chick? I think this is Scott. Scott and Lizzie.
He took that chick to a farm because she was beautiful farm, and she called a donkey a horse, but whatever. And even though that horse, it's not
even though she grew up on a farm,
right? And then she said, "Oh, yeah, you get him by beating on this." And the quote unquote horse / mule came over, and then look, walked her all through the damn thing and got down on one knee and said, blah, 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 missing tooth, will you marry me? And she said, get up. Get up. And I didn't really get a good shot at the ring. Well, we did have the discussion of the daughter. You know, when Lizzie said that last night didn't go well.
Yeah.
So, like day 3, she's out of jail. Last night didn't go well. And shows him everything he's done, quote unquote, wrong.
Yeah,
like give her all that money.
Yeah, she said, Scott gave me money for heroin in prison. He almost killed me.
Almost killed me.
He did.
She's still on that though, right? She is still on that damn kick of she's the victim.
Oh yes.
And so she still don't know he's broke.
She should know.
To your daughter, she said he told me he was going to give me a car and an apartment and set me up. And and this daughter who's 19, I would be absolutely devastated that my mother, that I hadn't seen in 10 years, is telling me how she's scamming this guy. You know what I'm saying?
I think she is. I think she's very upset. She wants Scott out of there.
She's blaming Scott. Blame your nasty mama. Your mama is nasty.
That's true.
So
that's true.
I understand that's her mother, but she knows her mother's crap. So RC.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
Pen pal dating site. They're often killing their husbands and boyfriends. No thanks. I'll stick with finding my new wife at the bowling alley.
Except that I don't know if it goes the other way, but for men who are convicted of murdering their wives and girlfriends, or just some random women, there's always some idiot women. Oh, I think he's innocent. Even with Ted Bundy, I think he's innocent.
Yes.
He's just misunderstood. I'm going to help free him.
That explains Scott Peterson getting nailed. That explains that
the Menendez brothers.
Menendez brothers had more you know what in prison than they ever got outside of it.
Yep.
I don't understand women. I don't understand, but I guess Scott proves that there are men like that too that think they're going to. I don't know what you think you're gonna do. The Menendez kids ain't getting out ever. And maybe that's the angle they like. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Dr. Phil has talked to these women as like everybody else, and I still don't get them. Hey, Bonnie. Yeah, Chris Watts is getting mail.
Oh, you're kidding.
Peterson got all kinds of mail. People were in love with Scott. So something's wrong in America. I don't know what it is, but it's wrong. It's not Donald Trump. Go on, baby girl. My daughter thinks it's Donald Trump. Could be. I don't know. Go. So, she accepted, and I'm trying to form a word here, and I can't because
she doesn't. He is pathetic.
Yeah.
And has no self-esteem. She does not want to marry him. She's only doing it to continue to string him along, and she'll give the excuse that she wants to wait till they get married to do anything.
Here's the thing. She don't know he's broke yet. So he is asking her to marry him, knowing he's broke, and knowing if she knew it, she would say no. So he's just as evil as she is. He's trying to pull one over on her, and she's trying to pull one over on him. Should be a long marriage. They're probably will. God.
They're both horrible. I mean, he gave her that $90,000 knowing it wasn't all going to the meth shrimp exchange going on in the prison, but some of it was going to heroin to get her high. And he did it. He did it anyway because he knew that was the only way she was going to have anything to do with him. He's disgusting. They're both disgusting. I feel sorry for her daughter and his son.
Yeah.
I would like them to get together. I like both of them.
Oh Lord. Here's the thing this is what struck me. I don't know. I was thinking about it the other day when she shot up before he came to see her and she passed out. Like, when they tell that story where she fell over on him and clutched him because she was having an OD. She shot up heroin before he came to see her. Knowing he was coming, she's decided that she's going to shoot up.
Yeah.
And then goes up there and collapses or whatever the hell. So, when he's scamming her and she's scamming him, and I can't wait till that blows up because who's going to pay for that wedding dress? Because I know I've seen scenes of her in it.
Uh-oh.
I hope it's the same shop.
Bonnie, yeah, you're right. Once she finds out, she's just going to milk him until his last penny falls out of his pocket. Till the last tooth falls out of his head.
Yeah, his last penny was on her two-fisted drinking shrimp spree.
That's right.
His last penny gone.
Yeah.
So there's not going to be an apartment. There's not going to be a car. There's not going to be quote unquote setting her up. I don't even know what that means.
Well, he doesn't have to get an apartment now if they're going to be engaged, right? Because she can just live with him, I guess.
You really think that? No, because you can damn well bet. Then mind you, this is her 3rd day
Yeah.
out of jail.
Yeah, she's busy.
Yeah. So even though this has been going on weeks and weeks, she has been out 3 days. What show are you talking about? Love After Lockup, Blue Jeans. Love After Lockup. I
Yep.
suggest you watch it, and then when you get angry because you're addicted to it, don't call me. Call her.
There's a chain of accusations that goes backwards because I was introduced to it by Sassy Cat, so I would
Yeah,
say
Sassy is back. And you
Sassy
notice her
Cat.
ass ain't here, right? Her ass ain't here. Sassy ain't nowhere to be found, and here
I
we
don't-
are stuck watching this shit.
know.
The fucking shit.
I don't know.
Nowhere. I don't know either. So, all right. So I just have to leave them there. I have to leave them there. I can't with those two. I mean, I want this to erupt into such, and that's mean of me to want to watch the
No.
total destruction of these two people. But
No,
I
it's
want to
not
see it.
mean. It's not mean. They are both horrible people.
Yeah, they really are. They are. They're both horrible. And I don't feel sorry for either one of them. I kind of felt sorry for Scott. The more time I see him, the more I'm like, oh, I hope she takes everything you got.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm looking back at my notes. While they're at I have to say again, the meadow they were in with the coneflower was beautiful. I loved it. It was great.
Beautiful. But that horse, quote unquote, donkey. Oh, look at the horse. It's a mule. What are you talking about? So yeah, I grew up on a farm. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. But it was a beautiful setting. I'll tell you. That was you know what I thought when I saw it? I said, oh, Iridium's having because they said there was a butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, oh well, we've lost Iridium. This is gonna be her favorite people now.
I wrote in my notes, butterflies at the farm, yay.
Yeah, I knew you
loved it.
I was like, this is gonna be Iridium's favorite scene of the season ever.
Yes. Except then they ruined it because they're both idiots. And she says then in response to him proposing, I love you too, but this is crazy. This is too soon. After he has given her heroin money for 9 years, it's too soon. She's a slow mover when it comes to romance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and which kills me that he knew that she had other, and he calls them tricks. Because she was getting money from him in prison. So if she got 90,000 from him, and then I can only assume a couple of thousand, maybe more from the others, and I don't know how many there were. She was making a good living.
She was I'm guessing. I don't think she has any of that money. I think she spent it all.
I have to wonder. When she opened up that effing suitcase full of shoes. Where'd they come from?
Old shoes.
Where did I don't know where it came from.
Coldwater Creek classics.
I mean, I was like, what the hell? Because I knew Clint had bought Tracy clothes, but she had a whole suitcase full of shoes. And I'm like, oh, I know you didn't have them. You might have. I don't know.
Maybe she had it all in storage.
Well, I guess maybe. Oh, she said, here's some meth. Can I have some? I want some Vans. And yeah, I need some shrimp. I need some Vans. If you got some, Louis Vuitton, be great. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. All right, let's go to.
Oh, can I also say the kissing scene? What
God.
was that? What was that? It was awful. It was weird and awkward to watch, and it's not the first weird and awkward kissing scene we have had with the two of them.
She looks high to me. She sounds high, and she looks high to me.
She's been high for the past 9 years. What about getting out of jail would just magically change that?
Thank you. She looks high to me. The way she talks, the way she just kind of, her ass flat, everything is just. She looks high to me.
Flat.
She was some drinks last or a couple weeks ago. That's not normal. If she was just swaying and I think she's high, personally, myself.
Me
The
too.
way she forms her words, I can always tell. I've got friends, believe me or not, that have been on meth and have been on heroin, and you can tell by the way they form their words. They could tell me they were clean, and I knew they weren't because of the way they form their mouths don't work right. I don't know. A meth addict will do his jaw back and forth, and somebody on heroin does that very laid back, talk slow. I'm trying to remain in control. I'm trying to be. They're really laid back. She's very laid back. So we'll see. I mean, if she's not, I could be wrong. Sue me, Lizzie, if I'm wrong. Because I know you're watching. We have got 36 people.
Yeah, she's in there.
Even if you're back in jail, I know you're watching because you gave us, got a little laptop and some shrimp.
That's right.
So, okay, now we got look. Oh my God, I'm gonna go straight to Matt and what's her face,
Caitlyn.
Oh, hold on. So, Caitlyn thinks it's a great idea to Uber him off while she's in the car, mind you. Or I don't know if she drove him or not. It looked like an Uber. Uber with his old friends, because what could go wrong? As long as he's ever been out of jail, 12 hours. This is day 3. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
So here goes Matt with his what did she tell him?
She is a bum too. Bonnie, you're right. She is a bum. They're both two bums.
Yeah, they're big bums. Bonnie, absolutely 120%. She's a bigger bum than he is. Because he's got a reason why he ain't got no job. He ain't never been out of jail. She's just
that. So we find out in this episode that he actually has real experience that he could turn into a lucrative, stable job.
Yeah.
HVAC work. His father owned an HVAC repair company, and if we are very quiet at this moment, we can hear those systems across the country breaking down every second that goes by. But he doesn't want to get a job repairing these machines because he doesn't like it. Like he wants to have he doesn't like it. That's right. He wants to have a job that is extremely exciting and that he likes. And otherwise, he will just mooch off his mother at how old is he? 28 or something. He's not a kid anymore.
He's not a kid.
What did his mother not?
What went wrong?
I'm going to blame the mother on this.
Oh, I blame everybody that's ever had anything to do with it. If Sass was here, and I know this from experience, that when you start to abuse drugs or alcohol, your maturity level stops. So if you start doing drugs and alcohol, whatever, at age 16, when you're 50 and you're still doing it, your maturity level is still at 16. All right, now that comes from Al-Anon. Okay, and I believe it. So, but he's had this period of time where he was sober in jail, and it doesn't seem like his maturity caught up when he wasn't on drugs. Because if you get off of alcohol and drugs, it'll take you a while, but you'll catch up. Because you got to face life. But it seems like even in prison, when he wasn't doing it, his maturity didn't catch up with him. He's still a 15-year-old kid, blonde, absolutely right. 15-year-old kid who doesn't understand how things work.
But don't a lot of 15-year-olds understand how the world works? That people the world over do jobs for money that they don't like because they need money.
I don't think he knows that. I really don't.
I don't know. I think he knows it. But his mother.
His mother.
His mother is such an enabler that he can get away with, I'm just looking for something really exciting that's high paying.
Yeah. If you tell him what to do, he'll run. If you tell him she is telling that dumbass, if you tell him what to do, he'll run, he'll go. That's it. Telling this, I mean, when Caitlyn kept going, fiance. When the mother was
fiance.
And then the mother was like, fine, fiance, whatever the fuck. But all right, he's in the bar, he's shooting pool, he's keeping the beer in his tooth hole, talking to his friends, and they're like, well, what are you gonna do? What about this girl? What about the, and then they talk him into shots. And it wasn't just 1 or 2 shots, it was 35 shots. I don't know how many they did. It
was a Tracy level of shots.
It really, yeah, he was buying.
We need to get them together. That is a perfect match. Tracy,
I would watch that reality show all day long.
Oh, me too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
a great idea. Oh my God, that's a great idea.
I'm going to email somebody tomorrow about that.
So Blonde, you think he did drugs in jail? Where would he get the money though? Maybe he had something else he exchanged.
Maybe he had tricks that sent him money.
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't know. He didn't have a Scott. So who is sending him cell phones so he can take a jailhouse sheet and put it over him like a toga and take a picture with his tooth hole showing. It's some Lizzie-like poses.
Who was the one we haven't seen yet? That woman. Is her name Laura? The one that sends the $200 to the boyfriend? What the hell? I haven't seen them yet.
Angela. Is it Angela?
Angela, baby, yeah. So maybe he had a couple of Angelas out there. I don't know.
Maybe.
But he didn't. I mean, Barney, I think it's odd that he didn't catch up because he should have.
He's just
dumb. If you get in there, decisions are made for you. You don't have to make a decision. They're made for you. What time you eat, when you wake up, when you go to bed.
So it's the perfect place for him.
It's like a romper room for adults. Yeah, it's a daycare.
Yeah.
He's a feral human. Feral human. So, all right, he comes home and Caitlyn and his mother having a talk, and the mother is basically telling Caitlyn, "It's your problem now."
Right.
Your girlfriend, fiance. Your girlfriend, fiance.
And can you do something about him, please? The mother's to Caitlyn. Like Caitlyn's gonna have any better chance of straightening him out than she did in a week.
Caitlyn, you can't do anything with him. He's just gonna take off. That's what she's telling him. She's saying, will you do something with him? Oh, by the way, if you try to do something with him, he's gonna take off.
Yeah.
So what is she telling? I mean, this was the dumbest conversation I had ever seen. Take out the fiance, girlfriend, fiance. Take out that part. It was the dumbest conversation I have ever seen. Can you do something with your boyfriend, fiance? Get him out of my house. But when you tell him what to do, he's gonna run.
Right.
Bom, bom, bom. So I mean, Harvey, what are you doing over here, Harvey? Have y'all is anybody? Harvey is. I don't know if he's bottom of I'm not gonna say bottom of YouTube, but he likes them. Harvey is a very handsome man in England who is terribly funny. And if you are not subbed to him, you should, because everyone knows I love anything British. I am more English than the Queen, and Harvey has graced us with his presence, and I thank you. Hey, California, chit chat is mostly the day. Lost as fuck. Haven't watched it since. Oh, the last stream. You've got to. I'm sorry that you've been sick, but the best way to get rid of germs, watch Love After Lockup. you will get it out of your system. Harvey, I thank you for coming by here. You handsome devil. He's very handsome. Very, very handsome. So, I am not an angel. Who will you get your information from? Harvey, get out of here. We're trying to talk about stuff. All right. So anyway, yeah. So basically, the mother's saying he's your fiance. Do something with him. But if you try to do something with him, it's not going to work. So that's where that was left. The dumbest conversation I've ever had or seen.
Yeah, it was quite dumb.
Oh, wait a minute. But then the next conversation happened where Sarah and her friend.
Oh, God.
Sarah now. Sarah and her friend are at a little cafe. The last time we saw Sarah, she said, he'll be back tonight. Huh? Remember, it was a question, not a stay back tonight. Well, we're a little further on in the day. She's at a bar with her friend having a drink, still saying, oh, he gonna call here any minute. He my boo. We married. I might be pregnant. And we all know that Michael is on his way to Niagara Falls to flower Megan.
Gross. They grossed me out, the two of them.
And so Megan is in her little room, and it was a nice room. Getting all powdered up and rinsed off and hair
tarted up.
She did. She had to
tarted.
Got her little silky satin black robe and shoved her fat ass up on that bed waiting for her king to come.
That's right.
Probably sat there for hours knowing her.
Probably.
Talking to the camera all the time. Here's what the sentence I love. I'm about to get some dick.
The two of them are they grossed me out.
Yeah, that's correct.
What is up with her? Is she just very religious? The whole thing is just weird. It's just weird to me. Is the virginity is a technicality or something?
I mean,
they're grossing me out. I don't like
those flowers, and she couldn't scoot her ass off the bed to go meet him because it probably took her 20 minutes to get up there. And he came in with the flowers, and she gave him a hat. And this is the first time they've laid eyes on each other, out beyond plexiglass. And
it's weird.
He brings her flowers. He's got a big smile on his face. We haven't seen that lately. And she can't slide off the bed because her ham hock's up there and she ain't moving. And so they hug with that thing of roses in between them. And he's looking at her like she is a plate of ribs. And she's looking at him like he's a Boston cream pie. And finally her ass gets off the bed and gives him a hug. It was I can't.
Me neither.
I can't even talk about it. I can't talk about it myself.
They're gross. I did find it interesting that hey, there she is.
Right.
Hi.
Ooh.
Jessica's here. Hi.
That's what the hell you did.
She made it.
You will be getting a verbal warning, Sass. You will be getting a verbal warning for being late. All right, because I've had to take up the mental part of this shit, and I am as mental as they are, and I've given these fuckers all the wrong information. It's like Mama Bear trying to give somebody, dental advice. I have failed mentally. So, if everybody in the chat goes running amok in a little while, it's not my fault. It's Sass's fault, and this is a verbal warning.
I am admonished, and I apologize, and it will not happen again.
Rebuked and chastened at this moment. I hope you are. This is a very serious offense. However, we're on the last couple.
When I popped on, I heard you guys talking about Michael, right? Showing up with the flower.
Yes, him and Petunia Pig.
Okay, do you think the producers bought all this?
Yes.
Do you think so?
He doesn't have any money.
Well,
I don't know.
He doesn't have money.
But Sarah doesn't think it's crazy at all ring shopping and having no limits. And she's been with him for 6 years, so she thinks he has money.
How much money? He doesn't have a house. He doesn't have a car. He doesn't have anything.
I don't know. She thinks he has money, though.
I think
So
she's
to
dumb.
me, I think she thinks he either had it from before, or he's gonna. I don't know.
She also thinks he's coming back tonight, and he did.
Oh my gosh!
His it is up there in the up there at the whatever, and we were talking about how Megan had hoisted herself on that bed, waiting on him to come through the door. And there he
Okay,
came.
can we just say really quick how good Megan looked though? She did look good.
Oh, she was powdered and perfumed and coiffed and
But the hair, her hair looked awesome, I thought.
Had that hair going and had her little black nightie on and scooched up on that bed, and I was making fun. He came in with the roses. It's the first time they ever laid eyes on each other, outside of a plexiglass. And she was so up on that bed she couldn't scoot out because it would not have been sexy. She's finding this shit out. You cannot be sexy in a silk short robe if you hoist yourself on a bed and your legs are fat. You're just gonna have to, I mean, I'm serious. You gotta scoot and scoot.
Hoist yourself. Hoist yourself.
She scooted on off. I think he helped her, and they got a hug, and then there was talking and touching and caressing, and she kicked him out. I can't go no further than that. I'm sorry.
I did note he has weird old lady fingers. Did anybody notice that with curving nail? It was creepy.
Did you see the nails on those hands? Those would not be going anywhere near me.
It was
those nails.
And weird and dirty looking. Yeah, weird old lady fingers on
and his nails were long past the ends of his fingers, and you know what happens when that happens.
What happens?
Just that.
Okay. Seriously, you missed it, Shannon? He has vampire fingernails. He has vampire fingernails. Okay, what happens? You guys, this is a virgin, okay? So you can imagine that what he's going to do is slide his fingers where?
No!
And if you have long nails, that would be very painful, I would think.
God,
I'm just saying.
Get out of here, Sass. You have got bad.
You're going to get ejected.
You are going to be sent home.
I'm just saying those fingernails have bothered me this whole time, and then he's touching her on the bed, and I'm thinking he's going to scratch her. He's going to scratch her.
Yeah.
Your breeding grounds.
It's so disgusting.
She could have pink eye in her. You know what?
She's gonna have pink eye.
And I know you're watching, Megan. There's 34 people here. I know you're watching, Megan. Deep flower as Iridium would say, you stole his seed.
That's right. No,
but it was the other way around.
Do I? Yeah.
No seed got stolen. You got pollinated by a dirty bee.
Oh. He is so gross. I was totally grossed out by both of them with his weird old lady fingers, and just his hair is dumb. That is not manly hair for that situation. I don't know what he was thinking. And she is an idiot, and Sarah's dumb, and her friend is dumb, and they're all dumb. That's what I think.
And all of them are dumb. We hate everybody.
I thought the friend, I was glad that she said what she did. And she was like, this is ridiculous. Why would you bring a kid into this?
Like, but she's mad at him.
She was
mad at Michael.
That's the part where she gets dumb. That's the part where she gets dumb.
See you, Harvey.
But when she's talking about how could you and stuff, she should have been. But for some reason, she thinks Sarah's just an angel and can do nothing wrong.
Sarah's dumb as a rock, but I don't think she
I
is
would be
dumb.
telling Sarah, you should not be bringing a child into this world, and I don't know who you're fooling. I'm glad you are believing and wanting to live in La La Land, but your husband has cheated on you the previous 6 years. You don't know what's going to happen. Why are you bringing a kid? Why are you doing that? That's what I would say.
Why? This girl has, she's like, how old is Megan? 28, something like that. I'll just put her at 30, just to cover my bases. And you want to be deflowered by a effing criminal who just got out of jail, who, I mean, you can get more shit in jail than you can on the street, and I'm talking about diseases.
Yeah, and with creepy, dirty fingers.
I gotta see a blood panel. I want
dirty alpha fingers, gross.
Oh, but that's not an armor.
I'm going to tell you right now, this proves that it's not parenting, because we've seen Megan's dad, and he's awesome.
I like Donnie, yeah.
Yeah. I know he was a pretty sound parent who talked to their kids, and look at the way he had the conversation with her about this. You know, he knows he can't forbid her anything, but he's telling her reasonably, I don't think this is a good thing.
The brother, too. The brother seems sane.
Yes.
I like the brother.
Insane.
Look, the bar is set low.
I'm trying to, as a woman, you know, cameras are following you. Why? And I mean, thank God that these people are dumb enough to let the cameras follow them. Don't get me wrong. But you are on film. You are on film telling this. This is on film, people. It's not ever going to go away. This is how dumb these women are and men. But dumb. Like this Megan girl, forever you were going to be that girl who was stuck up on that bed like a pig, and you know,
embarrassing, completely humiliating for her. She is, and yeah.
Okay. Can we just say it like it is? You are that person who lost their virginity to a married convict on national TV.
On a D-rated TV
or
show.
Ex-cons. I guess they're called ex-cons when they get out, right? Ex-con.
Is it really a D? I think this show is like A++. I love it.
Can you guys, did you tell the chat that we get 10 more episodes? They added 10 episodes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's we get extra episodes of ignorance.
No, well, they went from 7 episodes last season to 14 episodes this season. They just announced they're going to add 10 more episodes, so we actually get 24 episodes this season.
Yay!
Amazing!
Because it's so popular.
And
it is popular. And I think it's thanks to Sass and Iridium, who made it popular by making me watch it, and we discuss it. And now we have there's 31 people in here now. All right, 31 effing people.
We had 16 before. Love you guys in the chat.
So we have, you're welcome. Love after lockup.
And guess who's filming more episodes? Guess who's been caught filming?
Who?
Clinta Tracy.
No.
Yes. I read it on the internet, so it is true.
Well, Advice made a point that WeTV does their stuff right because they will lock down those people on the show. Like they locked Clint down when he started talking to like that last year. So I guess if you become familiar with them and they go back to jail, that is kind of business. But they will lock those things down. Those social media.
So all we get is arrest. Like right now, we know Michael's been arrested, but we don't know anything else. We just know that he's being held on parole violation.
I want to know. I want to know how long he's going to be in. Yeah. I want to know really
Right?
badly.
Well, and apparently he's still talking to Megan. She's still sending him money or something.
That's right.
Well, she deserves OMG is right, Mr. 681.
See how shocking it is?
It is.
Oh, I made another note. Did anyone notice when he was in the hotel room looking at the engagement ring? And that looked like quite a nice ring. Compare it to the ring that his wife was going to get, but didn't get. I know who was going to get the nicer ring. Sarah's ring, very ugly. Ugly.
I didn't think that was the same ring that he had at his mom's house.
It's two different rings.
We're talking about Clint?
No. Still Michael, Sarah, Megan.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Megan.
The ring that he's going to get.
Sarah might have picked it out and he just took it up there.
The ring that he was looking at, that Sarah was looking at, look, I know the quality of the ring, it doesn't really matter, and the marriage is important and blah, blah, all that. But if you have both a wife and a mistress, it is
you better get a job.
Fiance, a wife and a fiance.
Sorry, fiance.
Fiance.
Then you want to.
Fiance.
Then
if you're Caitlin, you correct everyone on that.
Then I want to compare. I want to compare the rings. And it does matter. So Sarah's ring was kind of a composite where it looked like it had a small diamond in the center and then some stuff around it to make it try to look like it was a princess cut. That's from what I remember. It was I did not care for the ring. However, Megan's ring, that was quite nice. It looked quite nice. So we know which one he, in my opinion, cares more about. He cares.
We see a totally different Michael when he talks to, and now that he's seen Megan, we see a totally different Michael. His whole face changes. It lightens up. He's smiling.
Oh yeah.
He looks happy.
When he says that he loves Megan and he doesn't love Sarah like that, you can tell.
Yeah. And I think Sarah knows. That's why she knows she needs to have another baby, because she knows she has to know. All she does is scream at him because he wants to get away from her all the time. And his main concern is the child. She knows that's the only chance that she has of ever seeing him around is to have more babies.
Oh, because nothing brings a broken relationship more together than a screaming, shitting baby. Hey, you be quiet. Sorry. Mr. 681 is trying to get his own show. And
the 3 years he's been incarcerated is the 3 years she's had a kid with him. She doesn't even know what kind of a dad he really is. I mean, come on now.
Well, he's one that will resort to top secret spy stuff. That's how good it is.
And we'll have sex with someone on a spy mission.
If he has to. What choice did he have?
Your daughter is going to see that. One day, your daughter is going to see that.
He didn't want to do it. He had to do it to complete the mission.
Yes. And he would have rather had sex with Megan, but he had to have sex with his wife.
He had to.
It's just...
Yes.
Bless his heart.
The burden of men throughout history. They had to close their eyes and think of England.
Iridium.
Oh my God.
Close your eyes and think of England.
Rick comes on tonight. Did you know that? Rent comes on tonight. Rent.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch for 5 minutes. If I don't see Valentina fucking up, I'm turning it off. That's what kind of mood I'm in today. If I don't see her absolutely just fall on the stage, I'm gonna be mad. Because she got kicked off of New RuPaul's Drag Race Friday, and she deserved it. And but I'm excited to see the first couple. I got too much crap coming on. I got Big Brother coming on. I have Victoria.
Don't you think that's how she got on Rent in the first place? Is she got kicked off? If she was still on the show, she couldn't have made rehearsals.
Well, that's true. I don't know. Well, they would have. They keep it all under wraps until that last show. So we don't know who is.
I think maybe she got the part because she got kicked off at this time. I think whatever queen was getting kicked off was going to go to Rent.
I hope that oh God, because she was so bad at this show. Both times she was on there, she was so bad that
and she's gorgeous. She is so pretty.
That's all she is.
Yeah,
she's
a pretty
gorgeous.
Face.
She's not gorgeous and funny. She's not gorgeous and
smart.
Anything else. So
no, not gorgeous and smart, not gorgeous and fat and witty, not good with the punchlines. She's not.
So she's just a pretty face. So I really hope. Look, I hope that she knocks this out the park. I hope she knocks it out the park just for RuPaul himself, Mother Ru, who has, I think, RuPaul's the one that's going to be the biggest, fan of hers right now. I mean, I hope she does well, but I cannot see it. I thought maybe if she, maybe. She had that one good scene when they did the Jersey Law, and she went for it, and she was funny, probably Valentina. And I thought, okay, she's gonna just nail this whole season. No, that was her only. Nope, that was it.
I think. Well, it might be different if she's been rehearsed, because with Rent she got rehearsed.
So I mean, the person that obviously hired her,
but it's live. It's live.
What they saw on them. Who? It's tonight live.
Isn't it live?
Oh yeah, it is live tonight. So,
but she's been rehearsed too. So, because I think her shows are good. I think when people go to her drag shows, I think her shows are good.
I guess. I mean, I'll have to go back and look at that. That's an interesting point, because you always hear about Lady Bunny or Bianca Del Rio, Trisha, Trixie Mattel. You always see Ginger Minge. You always see stuff about their shows. Out.
Right.
I've never. And we have season 11 coming up. I am learning to get this, ladies, and I'm not even kidding. Screen share. And we have a new cast, 11. That we're going to have to review.
That was your homework for last week.
Well, I know. I almost got it. Then I didn't F my computer up, but I did something to it to where there's a new button that I have to push to get to another screen. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing ever. But that's not here and there. These women are dogs. I watched two queens go review them. I'm sorry. We're going to have a season of dogs. These women are not on RuPaul's Drag Race 11.
Oh.
Season 11.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were talking about The Bachelor.
No, I'm sorry.
It's easy to get them confused.
You've seen every single one of these queens somewhere. Their look, their hair, their makeup, their whatever. I've seen it all before. I'm not excited. There's about two I'm excited about. Dogs. I mean, I don't know where these bitches, but I don't like them already. And then we have, all right, so y'all don't watch Big Brother. I watch Big Brother.
I can't watch Big Brother because of my CBS boycott.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Look, I agree with you. I agree with you. 100%. I wish I didn't have to watch it. I bought these stupid ass feeds, and I usually watch them all the time. And I have.
You can't even stomach it this time.
Joey Lawrence is freaking me out because
strange.
He looks like an artificial. He looks like a robot. He's the way he doesn't move. You've been in there like a week. I'm in there for a week. You're gonna see the real me. And, It's
he's
not
like
gonna
a
be nice
plastic.
things.
He's like a plastic Ken doll. Like he's a cyborg, a robot. Yeah.
He is plastic. Yes, I am going to. I don't. He doesn't anything. He does He's just like a piece of furniture. Am I watching? He's like a piece of furniture. All right, y'all. Look, I don't want to run y'all off, but Rent is now on.
Okay, we're going.
Okay.
Latrice.
Love to the chat. Watch Rent. Watch Valentina on Rent.
Thank you all for showing up. Thank you, Stas, even though you got a verbal warning. Thank you, Iridium.
You're welcome.
Thank you all in the audience for showing up. But we gotta go. We gotta go.
Gotta go.
Big shit.
Bye.
Gotta go. Gotta go. All right, now how to get.
Bye.
Oh, we're hitting the wrong button.
Bye.
Oh no, I'm not. One. Bye. Oh shit. I'm trying. Hold on. My button ain't working. Damn, my button ain't working. Oh, where's my task view? Oh, there we go. Get on.